Good day to you all and welcome to the broadcast. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to find an air leak the scientific way. This particular leak is coming from, I suspect, the tailgate release on my dump truck, which is air actuated. First thing we got to do, raise the bed. My truck is equipped with this bar that I can put up and set the bed down on it to catch that bed in case something happens and the bed falls. I'm also going to place my safety block. As an extra bit of safety precaution. I went ahead and just put some pressure down on that block. That way, if something blows out and that cylinder is allowed to drop, it's not going to just drop on that block and just bust it to pieces. So let's see if we can find that leak. I know when I heard it earlier, the tailgate was unlatched. So let's unlatch it and see if it does it. Okay, I've got my microphone on so you guys can hear me better. See, that one's firm. Oh, there's our culprit. There's an air fitting here with this electronic valve. So, I bet that's just loosened up. Yeah, there's a little set nut right there that screws into that. But before I just tighten that in and assume, I'm going to show you guys how I find where an air leak is for sure. Stay tuned. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, there is a use for your dish detergent. Even when you run it all the way out, fill it up with water. Well, not all the way. You want a little bit of room for shaking. This is your air leak detective. Highly technical and specialized. Now, you can also mix up water in a spray bottle, squirt bottles. I like these because this little top squirts quite well, which I will show you. But you can also put it in a squirt gun, which is also really fun. Now, the reason I'm showing you guys this is also these little push fittings can leak, and these airlines can leak. You've got airlines all over, running all over a commercial truck. Every brake chamber has these big airlines running to them. And this also works really well if you have a tire leaking down. And if you can't find a nail or something, squirt some of that water on the stem. And sometimes there'll be air leaking out from around it. And that way, it's a really easy way to figure out what the actual problem is. So, let's see if I can do this one-handed. Maybe. All right, let's see if I can do this here. We're looking for bubbles. Let's see. Is that bubble forming? How big can your bubble get? Let's see if we can get it dead again. Sometimes you got to get, suds will not do it. Suds will not reveal the problem. You got to get liquid on it. See? Uh-oh. So that tells us right there it was not even this at all. There's air leaking from around this. I don't even know what that is. Halfway kind of stopped doing it now. Well, now I got it to start back. Let's see if that's really it. Yep, there's our problems. Huh. The push-in valve. Oh, it's a button. Must be an overpressure valve. Okay, let's tighten that one fitting up and see what that does. Well, while I'm under here, we might as well tighten this up, huh? Let's see if we close that off, what it does. All right. Well, we don't have any bubbling or hissing while it's latched, which is the main thing. I don't mind if it's hissing just a little bit when it's unlatched, but while we're going down the road, we don't need it leaking out and dumping our gravel out all over the highway. Alrighty, let's start back up. Get the magic sauce. Lower my safety device. Remove the block. Just lowering back down. All right, so the main reason I want to make this video is to show you guys how to use soapy water to find an air leak around a fitting or a line or a valve. I think that is just a kind of an overpressure protection pop-out valve to let air bleed off. But you guys drop it in the comment, you mechanics out there, tell us what that little pop-out was and confirm it for me in the comments section. And as always, thanks guys for joining me on the broadcast. If you want to support the channel, 3 easy steps: like, comment, and subscribe. Come on, the like button's right there. It'll make you feel good. Thanks guys, we'll see you on the next one.